Jai Gurudev and welcome and thank you for joining us today. As someone who has mastered and practiced the techniques of the art of living, you are well placed to speak about how practices like meditation, yoga, and Sudarshan Kriya contribute to success and prosperity not just in the mental and physical sense, but also in creating financial abundance and allowing individuals to contribute meaningfully to society. Could you start by explaining from a scientific standpoint how these techniques work? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for having me. It is my pleasure to talk about how these ancient practices have a very real, measurable impact on success, prosperity, and community service. First, let me emphasize that the core principle of the art of living lies in bringing balance to the mind, body, and spirit. Science increasingly validates the benefits of these practices. Let's start with Sudarshan Kriya, the breathing technique at the heart of the art of living. There are several scientific studies that show how breath work can improve the autonomic nervous system, lower cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, and increase the release of endorphins. These effects alone help us reduce stress, improve focus, and boost overall mental clarity. From a success perspective, less stress and greater focus mean you are more able to perform at your peak. Research has shown that such techniques have a direct impact on brain function, increasing gray matter density in regions associated with emotional regulation and self control. The ability to manage stress, stay calm, and make rational decisions directly correlates with success in professional and financial spheres. That is fascinating. So, you are saying that when individuals practice these techniques, they essentially improve their ability to make better decisions and perform better in their work? Could you elaborate on how this translates into financial prosperity? Absolutely. The link between mental clarity, emotional balance, and financial prosperity is well documented. For example, studies published in journals like the Journal of Business Venturing have shown that mindfulness practices such as meditation increase creativity and decision making ability, which are crucial in entrepreneurship and innovation. Sudarshan Kriya, in particular, enhances the ability to stay present and aware, a quality that helps individuals make sound financial choices. When you are able to remain calm and balanced under pressure, you reduce the chances of making impulsive or reactive decisions, whether it is investing money, expanding a business, or negotiating a deal. These traits are important not only for managing wealth but also for creating it. So, on a day to day level, individuals who regularly practice these techniques tend to make better business decisions, seize opportunities with more clarity, and approach challenges with a solution oriented mindset. Moreover, these practices also foster a deeper sense of inner confidence and purpose, which can drive individuals towards bigger financial goals while still maintaining ethical standards. Wealth, in this sense, isn't just a material goal, it becomes a byproduct of doing what one is passionate about and what serves the community. That's very insightful. But it is one thing to improve one's personal wealth. How do these practices contribute to an individual's ability to give back to the community, both financially and in terms of service? That's a great question at the Art of Living. We believe that true prosperity is not just about accumulating wealth for oneself, but also about using that wealth to uplift others and contribute meaningfully to society. From a scientific perspective, giving back, whether it is time, resources, or financial contributions, activates regions of the brain associated with happiness and satisfaction. In fact, research shows that acts of generosity can trigger the release of oxytocin, the love hormone which contributes to emotional well being. Individuals who practice meditation and Sudarshan Kriya are often more aware of the interconnectedness of all beings, which fosters a sense of compassion and a desire to contribute to the greater good. This heightened awareness also enables them to focus on service oriented goals, whether through their businesses or philanthropic endeavors. Because of the stress relieving and mind calming effects of these practices, they are also less likely to be distracted by personal anxieties, allowing them to focus on long term meaningful contributions. Moreover, by practicing discipline, self control, and mindfulness, individuals can make wise financial choices that allow them to accumulate wealth over time. This gives them the financial resources to support large scale community service projects, such as those initiated by the Art of Living Foundation, which runs humanitarian programs in education, health, and sustainable development around the world. In fact, the Art of Living Foundation has been instrumental in many large scale projects globally, especially in education and healthcare. How do these practices help someone develop a mindset that enables them to contribute on such a large scale? The ability to think deep, big, and act on a global scale comes from a combination of mental clarity, emotional intelligence, and a deep sense of inner purpose. Sudarshan Kriya in particular helps individuals tap into the potential by purifying the mind and body, reducing emotional blockages, and cultivating a sense of focus. When people are aligned with their deeper values and have a clear vision, they can identify the most impactful ways to serve the world. Scientific research backs this up, showing that practices like meditation increase levels of empathy, patience, and resilience, qualities that are critical when tackling large scale social issues. When your mind is not clouded by stress or negativity, you are better equipped to see opportunities for creating change in society and to mobilize resources for large scale initiatives. Additionally, there is a well known principle in the art of living that I believe is central to large scale service. When you help others rise, you rise. By contributing to the well being of others, we naturally raise our own energy and create a ripple effect that extends to the community. The Foundation's many service projects, such as educational programs for underserved communities, disaster relief efforts, and initiatives to promote sustainable living, are all born out of the collective consciousness of individuals who have cultivated this mindset. So, in essence, success and prosperity are not merely about financial wealth, but about wealth in the form of contribution to society. But is there any research that quantifies this effect specifically in terms of how these practices lead to financial abundance and contribute to service on a large scale? Yes, there is research that suggests that well being and service oriented leadership directly correlate with financial success. For example, a study published in the Harvard Business Review on the impact of mindfulness on financial decision making showed that individuals who practiced mindfulness were better at managing both their personal finances and their business operations, resulting in greater long term financial success. Similarly, numerous studies on corporate social responsibility (CSR) and its impact on businesses have shown that companies that prioritize social impact, sustainability, and community service often outperform their competitors. This is because companies that focus on long term goals and societal value creation tend to attract loyal customers, improve employee satisfaction, and create stronger brand loyalty, leading to better financial outcomes. Furthermore, individuals who practice these techniques are also more likely to engage in philanthropy and social entrepreneurship. When people are clear headed, emotionally intelligent, and less driven by ego, they are able to see beyond short term profits and make decisions that benefit the broader community. These decisions often lead to greater financial success and social impact over time. That's incredibly powerful. Finally, what would you say to someone who is skeptical about how these ancient practices could lead to financial success and community impact in today's fast paced modern world? I would say that the principles underlying these practices are universal and timeless. In today's world, with so much pressure and competition, it is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle and lose sight of what truly matters. These practices offer an antidote to the overwhelming and stress that so many people experience. Meditation, yoga, and Sudarshan Kriya help you reconnect with your inner self and tap into the limitless potential within. Once you experience this, you will realize that success and prosperity are not just about hard work or competition. They are about being aligned with your purpose, staying calm under pressure, and making decisions that benefit both yourself and society. Scientific studies have demonstrated the immense benefits of these practices for personal and professional growth, and there are countless real life examples of individuals who have transformed their lives, businesses, and communities through the art of living techniques. So, my message is simple: try these practices and see for yourself they work not just for peace of mind, but for prosperity and global service too. Thank you so much for your time and insights today. It is clear that the art of living techniques offer much more than just personal well being. They have the potential to transform individuals and entire communities on both a personal and financial level. Thank you. It's been a pleasure sharing these insights, and I truly believe that with the right mindset and practices, we can all contribute to a better world while achieving personal prosperity. Jai Gurudev.